Check 2, check.
Yeah,
check it.
buddy.
There we go.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Show me work out.
I lift a little bit of weight.
Welcome to the bench. Sit down if you dare. Between two benches, moving powers through the pig. Between two benches, crush the doubt, chase that way.
Well, we almost died over there.
Move iron,
Yeah, we almost scored
gold
the
fin
whole
power
machine, so.
lifting reigns.
Yep. Let's go. Here we are.
benches.
Episode 6, Between 2 Benches. Today we're talking about the meltdown. Got our brand new banner here. We're ready to rock and roll in 2 weeks. I hope you
We'll
guys
give you
are.
a little preview, not the whole thing.
Yeah, just
You
a
got
little,
to come down here and see it.
Just a little bit. This is not the final position, but we are between 2 benches. Just got done training. Actually we're between like 4
or 5 benches.
Yeah, so we're all set. We're locked in. Back home. It's good to be back home. We were on the road a little bit last week.
It was a busy weekend
Holiday,
last
the
week,
meat.
just winning meats and stuff.
Yeah, just bringing home hardware.
They call me the chipper.
Senior Chipper. Oh yeah, there we go. Got to get
Sponsored by Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Not really, but if they want to send us free shit,
Yeah.
send it this way.
Well, we did get this free.
We did.
We did get the Liquid Death free.
Yeah.
So
And Battle Ready sauce. Let's fucking
Of course.
hate this bad. But this one says new on it, or it says men.
new or is it men flavored? Oh, it's men flavored.
Oh, it's men flavored. That is men.
Oh yeah, boy. We're ready to go now.
All right.
Lock in.
All right.
So 2 weeks out, meltdown. We got prizes on order. We got the banner coming. We got shirts. Thank you to everybody who signed up already. We already have over 30 lifters. I believe it's the first 20 or first 25 lifters or so. You guys are getting a free meat shirt. So congrats on that. Thank you for your support. We will have plenty more for sale along with some other merch and a lot of other giveaways, a lot of good prizes. But we'll talk about that a little bit today. What I think we really should focus on is just kind of like what the meat setup is going to be, what equipment we're using, stuff like that. For those of you, a lot of you guys watching probably already done a Metal Militia meat or done one of our meats. But we'll talk a little bit about that. So you want to kick us off there? Where do you want to start? Maybe the bars. How about that?
The bars, yeah. So the bars we're using, what are we using for squats?
We'll use the F8 bar for
F8
squat
bar,
and then
it's
the
65 pounder.
Yeah, but for the raw lifters, we'll probably the first squat flight or 2 if we have 3 squat flights. Yeah. We'll probably use a power bar, either a 55 pounder or whatever, because it's not as crazy of a diameter, a crazy knurl.
Yeah, you don't need all that.
But for all your heavy squatters out there, we'll be using a dedicated squat bar by F8, one of our sponsors for the meet. So thank you to Denise and everyone there for that. We'll also be using the Platinum Bench Bar, their F8 Platinum Bench Bar. But we have a few different flavors of those around. We got the signature Giganto series. So we might,
white and gold.
Yeah. And then we also have the America Platinum Bench.
Yes.
I don't know what they call it, but I call it the America Bar. So
Freedom units.
Freedom
only.
Yeah.
Kilos do not, they slide right off.
Well,
they don't even stay on there.
Well, that is a good point. So we do use Freedom units here. We will have some calibrated plates.
Yeah, we got road calibrated plates.
But they are Freedom units.
Yes.
Not metric, But that's kind of standard for our meat. We use pounds, not kilos. So you don't have to do any math. Or if you're used to competing with kilos, then you'll have to come back to America and count in pounds.
No point numbers. No.
Yeah, no partials.
499.5, Joey Dixon.
Yeah. Although we do have some, speaking of chippers, we do have some chip plates.
If
someone's setting a record and they want to do
we got 1 pounders.
Yeah, we got
pound
1 pounders.
and a quarter, pound and a half.
We don't really use them that often. But usually people do like 5 pound jumps anyways. But yeah, no, it'll be good. So we have a competition bench, competition mono, hand built by Bill Crawford, the Denim Assassin. Oh man, I hope he watches this one.
And you got his fucking shirt on.
Oh yeah. Other compliments of Bill Crawford. So those are standard at our meet.
F8 deadlift bar.
Yeah, so we'll have
It's very sharp. It will tear your hands up.
yeah,
and very whippy. So,
but it's great. I mean, I've had some bars that are a little bit whippier than that. It's like I think it's a good
True,
blend,
yeah.
But the knurling is.
I think it's in
intense.
between like the Texas and the Kabuki.
Yeah, the knurling is intense though. So if you're not used to that,
it will
get
bite
ready.
you.
But shouldn't have to worry about grip problems.
No,
so
no drop in the bar.
Yeah, and
unless you're me and decided just fucking not lock it out.
You're really trying to rage bait me today. I think, but you keep bringing this up. You brought it up last week, so. Oh, should have been an easy 700. You try to be dramatic.
Yes,
that's how you are.
I'm kind of a big deal.
That's what I hear.
Anyway,
so I think that about covers the bars and equipment. We'll have
Metal Militia bench. We got face savers.
Yep, face.
Our warm up bench will have face savers.
Yep, and we just installed the new rack outside for people to hang if you got to get into your squat gear.
Oh yeah,
so that'll be fun.
Yeah, we got our
but yeah, we'll have for everything we have on the platform, we have the same thing or something pretty close to it in the warm up. So we have the same exact benches. We do have 2 other monoliths here for the warm up area. So we got everything covered, and it's here in the garage, in the shop. So we have a whole nother. Maybe next week we'll do like a little tour of the thing. But so we got. So the platform will be over there probably. Back here by the bathrooms, which, by the way, we do have 2 bathrooms.
2 working bathrooms.
2 bathrooms.
No more porta potty.
Yeah, no, that was years ago. Someone brought that up the other day. I'm like, we haven't had a porta potty here in probably like 3 or 4 years. But
that was a rough winter.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, not so much for us, but like the ladies, the ladies is a little bit. We do have female lifters who train here too, but they toughed it out. But we do have fully functional 2 bathrooms. We have a changing room too.
If you need it. Urinals.
Right.
We'll have this big door open.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, even though it's indoors, it's kind of like sort of like an outdoors meet because we have multiple garage doors, so you get a lot of airflow, a lot of cross breeze going, and it'll be early May, so it should be pretty warm. We'll have a few like pop-up tents outside too, because we have a whole like fenced-in area out here too, and it's pretty nice. And even if it's a little rainy, we'll have some pop-up tents and stuff like that. Got plenty of chairs. Yep. I made sure of that. Yeah. So, no, it'll be good. Good facility. And, of course, we got the Royal Oaks right over here, right next door, literally walking distance, like right across the parking lot.
Raspberry barbecue.
Yeah, I would highly recommend, well, really the ribs or the wings. Yeah. But anything, get the hot, or if you're a sissy, get the mild. Raspberry barbecue, my favorite. They're known for
drink it by the pint.
Yeah. Yeah. We might get a food truck too. We did have a late surge in getting a lot of lifters, so we'll see. But the Royal Oaks will take care of us for sure. They always do. Yeah, and there's plenty of places like quick driving distance.
Or outdoor dash. I got the dash pass.
Yeah, trust me. Look at them, ladies and gentlemen.
You're
not going to go hungry.
I'm a lean 322 today. I'm light, backed off in the meat a little bit.
Yeah, so slimming down for now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we covered equipment. We should we'll post a lot of this on Facebook too, like on the meet like event page. But we'll do weigh-ins Friday all day pretty much. Yeah. So we do 24-hour weigh-ins. So we'll start weigh-ins Friday at 10 and we'll go to about 6. If you need some other special accommodations, let us know.
Yeah, just contact me or Nick.
Yeah, reach out to us. If you don't have our number, reach out to us on social media. We'll help you guys out.
I know there's a couple that weigh in the day of.
Yeah,
try and get here early so we can get that.
Yeah, so if you are going to weigh in day of, get here 8 a.m. 8 to 9 a.m. But the earlier the better. Get yourself weighed in and kind of get a feel. If you haven't been here before, get a feel for the environment and the layout and all that.
We got DJ Slip. DJ
Slip. Yeah,
first time doing one of our meets. So.
Yeah, but he's been doing the DJ thing for a little while now, so it's not his first go, but his first time here.
Yeah, he's bringing the lights.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. We'll be playing around.
We're gonna have a lot of fucking wattage of music, so it's gonna be fucking loud.
Yeah, it'll be badass. It'll be good. But that's typical for me. So we always crank the music. Yeah. It's a good environment. A lot of people yelling, supporting everybody. Loud music.
Yep.
It'll be fun. As always. So, yeah, we should have around, I think when it's all said and done, we'll probably have around 40 lifters. We'll see.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think what was that 1 year we ran national? We had like 73 lifters in here.
It was bonkers.
And the fucking, one of the phases cut out on the, it was like the hottest day of the summer that year.
That was bonkers.
The fucking ice plates they had raw blocks of ice just in front of a fan.
Yeah. Well, I even spent like $1,000 on portable air conditioners. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Remember Nick Rouse was back
Yeah.
there. He was literally
Fucking,
in front
huffing
of.
it.
He was like breathing in the portable air conditioner.
Yeah.
I had one just for him.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Nick. By the way, but no, he did good in that night too. But yeah, even with all that, everyone's still got a good listen.
Yeah.
And so I expect no different.
We always, everybody always.
But yeah, back to the,
works it out.
Right, back to the schedule though. We'll do rules meeting around 9:15 or so. Lifting will start at 10. We'll probably do, depending on how signups go, we'll probably do like a bench only flight to start, just because a lot of people doing bench only are going to help out the rest of the meet. Then we'll run right into squats. We'll probably have 2, maybe 3 squat flights. We'll see how the rest of the turnout goes. So it's 2 weeks out. Well, 2 weeks minus a day. But get signed up now. If you're on the fence, you've been dicking around, waiting around, get signed up now. So we could get all the prizes and everything else finalized. On the topic of prizes, we have a few giveaways. So we'll have our standard metal militia, medals, like actual like medals.
Metal.
They're laser cut medals. They're pretty good. So we'll have those to hand out for all the class winners. But we also, so we'll have some battle ready salts to hand out.
Let me hit this men one again.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, we'll do the. Somebody's gonna get the Giganto award. I'll pick.
Yeah. Oh man, that's right on the mic.
Oh shit!
Watch out.
Oh fucking god damn it!
All right, you fucked it up.
Fucking cunt. Anyway, back to the.
But yeah, so we are gonna. So I'm encouraging, if you guys, especially you bench only guys, we're gonna do a flight just for you guys in F8. We're gonna be handing out wrist wraps. Everyone that gets a total in bench only, we're gonna do wrist wrap handouts. So come out, hit a bench only total. It'll be a good time. We're gonna do that. We're also got our other sponsor, Goon Power. We're gonna be handing out tubs, probably to the biggest benchers or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll do that, and then we'll have the other best lifter awards. Like the swords or whatever we're gonna do for that. So it'll be a good time. A lot of cool stuff to give away. We'll have some vendors here. We'll have other giveaways and stuff. We always do cool stuff for you guys. So, trying to think what else is on your mind. I think we got most of it covered. We'll have plenty of warm up area, all the benches, plenty of weights, same bars in the warm up area. Yeah. It's a great meet. We're actually going to have a lot of first time lifters, so it'll be cool.
Oh yeah, some high schoolers, I think.
Yeah. So it should be good. Should be a good time. We'll have a lot of first timers, and then of course this is a qualifier for Worlds. So as are all the metal militia meets. So it's recommended / required that you guys go compete in a metal militia meet before you sign up for Worlds. But we are hosting Worlds later this year, so use this as your qualifier for Worlds, which will be August 22nd.
Yep.
We're going to have that link posted by the time the meet rolls around. So that way people can get signed up right after the meet or right at the meet if they really want to.
Yep.
And it'll be a good time.
You can use it as a warm-up for Cole's, old school push pull.
Yep. So that's the
Pittsburgh.
other, Cole's meet will be June 6th.
Yeah.
I think it's technically Greensburg.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Pittsburgh
Virtus
chapter.
Barbell.
Yep, Virtus. Yeah. So they're good. It's a good venue, and they always take care of everybody. I think Cole's actually going to be out here. Cole and Jody, they're going to be out here.
Maybe. Oh man, the fucking wood-fired pizzas.
Yeah, they can't wait for that, dude. Cannot wait.
And
for
the
that.
fucking I think his cousin or owns that Olive and Peppers. They cater the after party, fried chicken and fucking.
So we got Cole's meat,
pasta,
which would be it's about 6 weeks out.
Oh
now,
yeah.
Are you still on that?
Yeah, I'm still on that. Hold on,
he's in the zone.
I'm in the zone.
He's just zoning out, thinking about food.
Yeah, I did a lot. I did sets of threes today.
I know, man. You did
all the way up from my first set to my last set.
I kept asking you, and you kept saying,
I did triples. I did accessories today.
I can verify that.
Starting slow.
Yep. Mark made sure of that too.
Yeah.
So Mark's
Tex-Mex is back.
Tex-Mex. Yeah, I forgot about that.
He's back.
Yeah.
But
so yeah,
it's good. It's a good training day today.
Good training day. Everyone hit some solid benches. We moved some equipment around, starting to get ready for the meet. So you worked up an appetite, dude.
Yeah. Getting ready for the WPO bench bash. We're 6 months out for that?
Got plenty of time.
We'll have to
we'll do a bigger one.
I'm switching up my training a little bit for that.
But yeah, I don't think we've posted anything on social media about that. But Matt is going to be competing at the WPO this year. I think we kind of alluded to that there's a big meet coming up later this year, but that'll be in October.
Yep. Got nationals over. Got a good bench.
Yeah, so now you're in meat prep for
Yep.
WPO. Going to go kill it. Bench only, right? It's
Yes,
just the bench
bench only,
bash.
yep.
So that'll
Unlimited.
be fun. That'll be in York, and that'll be in October.
Yep.
What's the next Metal Militia meet after Coles? I think the next one is probably benching for Heroes, right?
I think
we might be missing one, but I know for sure.
I think there's one in Texas. We gotta get
That's right.
thing.
Texas. Well, also Forbes is having a meet.
Yes,
Forbes is having a meet
May.
week after ours, and he's out in Nebraska. So if you're in the plains, the Midwest, we're still kind of Midwest over, but he's like really Midwest. So if you're out in the Nebraska area, I went out there for one meet. I flew out to Omaha. It was a good time. Omaha's a fun city. But anyways, so his meet is, I think it's a fundraiser. I should have looked it up, but it's a fundraiser. So it's a benefit for some cause. I forget exactly what it is, but a lot of the proceeds are going to that. So he's trying to raise money. So
how much of the proceeds go to it? All the proceeds.
So yeah, if you're out there, so he'll have his meet. If you're out in that Nebraska area, and then New York chapter, Nick Rouse will have benching for Heroes, which again, all the proceeds.
How much?
All the
proceeds.
Support the veterans. I think they usually do like the veteran house.
I think so.
Yeah. I forget. We'll get you all the details, but it's for a good cause. Support the veterans, and that'll be of course, like July 4th weekend. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a big bash.
Yeah, I'll try to go out for that one. I like
sweet. Lake George.
Lake George, nestled
in
the Adirondack Mountains. So, yeah, we got. And if you're, if you want to look for yourself, metalmilitia.com. We got a full slate of meets out there. We don't have time to go through all of them. We want to keep this, kind of short and sweet. But there are a lot of meets, so go on the website, check it out. Check out the social media. I know that they've been a lot more active on social media now too, as of we. But the Metal Militia Powerlifting Federation has been a lot more active.
Yes.
So
Kyle Hines,
kicking
ass.
Yep. Kyle and Sarah.
Yes,
they were doing great. So yeah, I guess we'll call it there.
Yep.
Get signed up today if you're not already. The Meltdown, 2 weeks. We have a lot of cool stuff. It'll be a fun meet. Set some records. Have a good time. So we're pulling for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, Metal Militia for life.
Meet me at the platform. Walk in, plate banged at the roll call. Team full of lifters, every set of stone wall. Belt tight, hood up, I don't do small. 3 reds on the side, spotted by the pole, y'all. Wrist wraps, trap ball, back feeling war-torn. Chalk in the air like a wide-out snowstorm. Coach say breathe, I just hear more. Whole crew talking totals like a scoreboard. Meet me at the platform, we gon' get it in. Numbers on my mind.